Hey guys, it's Chantel Janae. I'm back again with another video. This video is actually unplanned. So guys, this is my first time making a seafood boil, and I'm going to be trying to show you guys what you need, even though it's my first time. So you're going to need some corn. I get mine from BJ's, Wellesley Farms, and this is their sweet corn. It's really big and it has a husk on it. You're going to need some mini red potatoes. It could be from Green Giant like this one, or it can just be from anything. But you want to make sure that your potatoes are smaller so that you can eat them. And then you're going to need your Old Bay seasoning. Because this is for like crabs and shrimps and chicken and whatever, meat that you have. So you're going to need that. It's going to give it more flavor. Mine's already come seasoned, but I might just add some Old Bay just in case. Now I have my I can't believe it's not butter, because when we're done we're going to dip this in butter. You can also, if you have garlic or anything, you can add it to your sauce and make like a garlic butter sauce at the end and dip it right into it. Yeah, so here's my bag of seafood. It already comes seasoned, and the bag I got is from BJ's. Everything is from BJ's. And this is the Seafood Festival shrimp and crab pot, and it was $20 for this bag of seafood. And yeah, which is a good bargain, and it comes already seasoned, so why not? So I'm gonna come back when I get everything situated. I'm gonna come back and show you guys what it's looking like. Also be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for supporting me, honey, and yeah, see you. Okay guys, so I'm going to be using my cooker here from Hamilton Beach, and I'm going to be putting my red potatoes in. As you can see, I already did it, but now I washed my corn. I'm going to be breaking this corn into different pieces since it's only me. Eating, I'm just going to be breaking it up and placing it into this, and I'm going to be cooking the seafood on the stove. So alright guys, so I'll see you. Yeah, so this is what it's looking like. It's just a seafood boil for my dorm, just for me personal, so I didn't want to add too much corn or too much potatoes. I just added more potatoes since these are the small potatoes, so I didn't want to I didn't want to be hungry afterwards. So as you can see, yeah, I like my corn not too small, but in a decent size. So yeah, so I just turned the fire on. It's still warming up, and right now I'm about to open my bag of seafood, fill my pot with water, and then I'm going to put it in there. After the water boils, you want to make sure that your water boils. It says make sure that it boils to, let me see what the bag says. It says make sure that the water boils to 145 degrees Fahrenheit. So you want to make sure it's pretty hot, and that you let the water boil for a while. After you're done, you're just going to drain it a little bit. So it should be fine. It only takes like 8 to 10 minutes to cook this, which is great. These are wild caught seafood. So yeah guys, so I gotta hurry up, y'all. I'll be back. So I used to go to this place. Called Pathmark to get my crabs that were already seasoned. So, and I have more crab in here, and as well as mussels and shrimp. But I used to go to a place called Pathmark to get it, but Pathmark closed down, and they had amazing shrimp that was already done and cooked and seasoned. So I haven't had like seafood, really, like all the seafoods, like crabs, in years, like since I was a little girl. And yeah, so I'm excited, you know, to have crabs again, you know. And it's just for me, so I don't need too much of this. I'm probably gonna cook like half of it, and that's it. If you're by yourself, make sure that you don't cook the whole bag because you might not be able to finish it unless you want to use it for like leftovers. But I prefer my food fresh, so I'll be freezing it again. Corn and our potatoes. It's still warming up, guys, so it's not boiled yet. But I felt the water, and the water's getting hotter, so I just put the lid on it. You want to make sure you put your lid on it if you're going to be using an appliance like this, so that it traps the heat in and so that it cooks faster and more evenly. So that's what I did there. And I'll also be seasoning it afterwards. I have my stove on high right now because I want to make sure my water is really boiled for the seafood, because I want my seafood to be cooked right. And I'm just turning it down a little bit because, as you can see, the water is boiling pretty good. I want it a little hotter, but it's boiling pretty good. When you start to see your bubbles, that's how you know that your water is almost ready. All right, your water is ready. That's when the water reaches its boiling point. Shrimp are looking really good. Look at these shrimp. Look. They're looking really good. Oh my goodness. Ooh, this is about to be the bomb.com, the bee's knees. Oh yes, Lord, thank you, Jesus, honey. I'm about to dive in. Honey, this bag of seafood just for me, like, look. This is the real deal, Holyville. We have added our Old Bay to our seafood boil, as well as the seasonings is all we come with. I'm not gonna do too much. I'm a simple person, yet I feel like the Old Bay will already give it a kick because I added a lot of Old Bay. And it comes already seasoned with herbs and spices. So look at this. Looks beautiful already. Crab. Everything looks really good. We have our mussels. Our mussels are cooking. They kind of, I don't know, I think they're hiding right now. I think the mussels are like hiding out, so I won't show you guys the mussels yet until it's cooked. The mussels are like hiding underneath. It looks really good, guys. And when I'm done, I might just pour this, like some of the juices on top of our corn, and as well as our potatoes to give it some spice. And then I'm gonna have, well, I might make like a sauce with it, as well, like the spices, you know, the water added, everything together, melted butter. I still have a lot of corn left. I've only made one corn. I'm gonna save the rest for later because I really am not gonna eat all that tonight. I really don't eat that much. Yeah, so this is gonna be good. It's smelling good, guys. I wish y'all was here to like see how good it smells. Chef Chantel, honey, Chef Chantel. It's my first time, but honey, it is coming out amazing. And as we can see, an indication that our shrimp is cooking well is that it's starting to turn pink. So these things are gonna be done quickly. It's starting to turn pink. Guys, now I drained all the water out. Because it wants you to drain afterwards. That's what it says. Look how good it's looking, guys. It's that Old Bay, baby. Yes, I live for this. And let me show you. Every time I get the camera, this mouse was always giving me trouble. Hold on. And I was like, it's camera shy. Hold on, y'all. Let me get it for y'all. It's camera shy. Look, it was hiding. And there's more mussels down here, but they wanted to be at the bottom. This looking good, baby. It's another one. Another one. Look. Yes, I live. A beautiful black color on the outside. With our mussels, guys. So the water, I left a little water at the bottom because I wanted to still keep that flavor, you know. My mom always taught me like if you have something with a lot of flavor, if you cook it in, you want to save that flavor. Oh my gosh, look at all that steam. Lord Jesus. This done steaming. I didn't know this thing get that hot. Hold on. Ooh, look at that boy. Ooh, wee, that girl could cook. Yes, I'm all here for this. And I'm just going to turn this off because this done. I'm just going to stick a fork in it and see. You know. Look at this. I didn't know this little thing get that hot. Okay. Okay. I see you, Hamilton Beach. Sponsor me. I see you, Hamilton Beach. Sponsor me. So it's really easy to do a seafood boil. I did the seafood boil in under 20 minutes. Like 20. Depending on if it's your first time, it might be 30, but I did it in like 20. It's just really simple. Now I'm just gonna add the butter. You know, just melt some butter up and, you know, just get my grub on because I'm hungry. If you guys end up trying this recipe, make sure you guys let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys. This video isn't over yet, so keep watching all the way to the end and see my presentation and see you know, what it looks like when it comes together with the butter. You know, butter make it taste better. It's always so beautiful when the old base settles, you know, and it gets thicker and it just settles in the seafood. Look at this. Look at this. It's beautiful. Y'all see that seasoning now? Your girl did her thing. So you guys, this is my first time making a seafood boil. So if it comes out this epic, then you guys know that you guys can do it too, okay? Honey, I'm motivating the masses. So that seafood boil. Shout out to BLOVES Life, whom I love so much. I love BLOVES. Yeah, so it's kind of motivated me to do this as well. As well as some of the other mukbangers that I love to watch. BLOVES is the queen of seafood boils, so yes, I gotta get her sauce though. I don't even think it's back on Amazon yet, but I have to get BLOVES sauce. But for right now, we're using our melted butter. You can also add garlic to that for like a garlic melted butter sauce. It's just a quick and simple, easy recipe that you can do. And yeah, as you can see, it's so seasoned that the season's out on the side of the pot, honey. Yes, we didn't come to play, honey. We came to slay. All you need to do, I have a teaspoon here. I'm just going to take a few scoops. I don't want too much sauce or too much butter because butter isn't good for you. So I'm just going to be using like a few teaspoons of butter, putting it in this and putting it in the microwave. And it's just that simple. We're just going to dip food into the butter. If you have garlic, it's better when you use garlic. I'm just going to be using butter today. Maybe next time when I cook the other half of it, I'll just add garlic to it. Like for like a garlic butter sauce. So 5 teaspoons of butter is all that I really need because it's just me eating. If you have like a bigger family, you might want to go, you know, bigger according to however many people you're feeding. Okay, you guys, so actually I decided to go ahead and get my adobo seasoning, my Goya adobo, because this is all purpose, and ingredient in this is actually garlic. So it's going to give that butter a little bit more flavor. It has garlic, oregano, seasonings. You know, it's good for whatever you need it for. It's just also good to just have in your pantry. So I'm going to just be using this adobo seasoning. It has a little pepper in it. It's just going to give it that extra boost of flavors. Not that it needs any more flavors, but, you know, just to enhance the taste. I'm also going to be going ahead and adding some cayenne pepper. I never use my cayenne peppers, but today we using it, okay? Seasoning is key with seafood boil, so I'm just going to be adding a little tiny bit of cayenne because, honey, I don't want it to be hot, okay? Just a little shimmy of it, a little shimmy, shake, okay? Add your shimmy, shake, and you're good to go. I set my microwave on 2 minutes, and yeah, you can add additional time if needed, or you can add less time. Just pay attention to the melting that it's doing. Make sure it's all the way melted. You don't want to burn your butter. Actually, guys, all you really need is 20 to 30 seconds. Forget that I said that. It's actually 20 to 30 seconds. Just keep checking on it. And there you have it, a cayenne and a adobo butter sauce that I'm going to be using to dip my corn on the cob and everything in, as well as I'm going to actually be using some of those flavors into one. I'm going to be actually putting it in a bowl and probably stirring all of these things together so they can mix and marry each other, and get flavors from each other, get flavors from the seafood. I want the corn to actually have flavors from the seafood, so I might even sprinkle a bit of Old Bay, which is what I think I'm gonna do. I actually have onions, but for the sake of time, I'm not gonna chop up my onions and sear them on the stove like I should have done. I'm actually just gonna leave onions out of this one and just go ahead and dive in. I checked the potatoes. I stuck a fork in it and the potatoes are nice and soft. I actually even ate a piece and it's really good. I prefer eating my red potatoes with the skin on them, just to give it, that more traditional seafood boil taste. So you don't have to cut the skin off for this one. Make sure you get red potatoes because that's a traditional one, unless you like yellow. I mean, all of this is according to your taste. So, but the more traditional ones, they have I see the red potatoes a lot, so that's why I got the red potatoes. Yeah, so I'll be back. So here is our finished product. Yay, we did it. It looks amazing. We have our shrimp, we have our mussels, we have our corn on the cob. I'm actually going to be adding a little bit more Old Bay, and because this is Tupperware bowl, I'm going to be taking my lid, putting it on top of here after I add more Old Bay, and I'm going to shake it up really good. And it's just going to distribute the flavors onto this, and I'm going to come back and show you how it looks. And as you can see, I have my butter sauce over here. I only need a little bit, to dip it in. This is going to be great. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, this smells so good, guys. Make sure you try this. Make sure you tell me how you like it. If you like more videos like this, be sure to tell me. I'm going to be back with another part of this video. Just stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. Okay, guys. So here's the finished product. Hope you guys enjoy. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Bye.